Hello, welcome back to Necromancer's Tale, and now we just have to do, well, I guess investigate the village. The Herbalist, the Garnet, and whatever else. I really hope the butler can get us more money by selling stuff, so... Can I have fast travel it? Okay, so we'll have fast travel at some point.
It is you! Oh, I saw the carriage pull up and hoped.
What was...
It is good to see you. How are you? Well, yes, of course. The funeral.
Yeah, look very suspicious.
Yes. Well, yes, of course. I didn't mean to suggest you missed it on
Ruffians.
And look, meet me for a drink in Garnet's Tavern later, and we'll have a right proper catch-up. Yeah, sorry. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Or, try over at the academy. There might be some work for a knowledgeable person such as you.
Oh, I am a knowledgeable person.
I saw a sign outside Garnet's this morning. Here, I'll mark them all on your map.
Okay, that was unexpected. I guess it's kind of hard to follow the map. Okay, let's do more looting and plundering. What do I get here? A discarded net, a harpoon. Come on, don't do that.
You don't talk about a man's wife.
I said nothing. My face.
Stop this! Stop this! What are you idiots? He said my wife. Tell me, do you see crates around you? It was rhetorical. I don't care where you're fighting. Your silence deafens me. Good. Back to work, all of you. Expect today's wages to be short. Cover my loss of earnings from this idiocy.
Well, I'm afraid to ask him, but okay, we'll ask him.
Hello to you too. I am Ramon. Well, Darius says I spoke ill of his wife. He is a Persian, and I am Venetian. He turned on me so the others would take him into their fold. It is a stupid and selfish plan. He is in his office, and today, my friend, I cannot go anywhere right now. Darius split my lip and loosened a tooth. I have few friends right now, so yes, I would repay your kindness. There is an apothecary near the marketplace, over this side of the river. Thank you.
Okay, so, wait a minute. I guess this is the problem of rotating maps if they don't point to the north. Yeah, they should make it so this points to the... well, that's the north, so wow. I have to have a compass that points us to the east to understand our location. I guess this would be the natural map, more or less, except it's pointing to the east. The barrels are filled with water. Well, some small issues here and there, nothing too big. The water is... okay, never mind. Don't look at the ships in the water.
Get out of my way, you fool. This ain't a place for dockers. You probably want Drago. He's the lead docker. Sort of.
Also, I'm kind of afraid to go to the back alleyways. I'm a scholar, not a brawler. Okay, so we cannot steal stuff, we cannot... Going to people's houses. Or maybe I have a torch, but we don't have a tinderbox. Interesting. I don't suppose you can mark stuff on the map. Nope. This game is more complex than I thought. I mean, okay. Not too much in the beginning.
Oh, watch out! Heavy crates being stacked. Sure, for business inquiries. You want Gerhard Amal.
Confronting could use a lot more work, to be honest. How to get up the stairs. These cannons are just left unattended, okay. I am intrigued by the game because apparently there's a lot of freedom. Well, you cannot really do a lot with your freedom. This looks like the perfect spot to be called on for a secret meeting and then be killed.
You there! His lordship isn't seeing guests today. Doors close as he mourns his brother's death. Sorry for your loss, I'm under strict orders to not let anyone in. But I'll pass word to the Baron. Should he be willing to grant an audience, a messenger will be sent for you. My lord, the Baron is still keeping his own counsel.
Oh. Nice voice acting. Even though it sounds a little bit disjointed from the rest of the game, some people have weird accents and yeah, they don't look like they're from the same place. Oh. Wait, I have to quit the game to load the game? Well, that's interesting design. Okay, so don't ask for some stuff about soldiers. Okay, noted. Kind of weird that you just...
You there! His lordship is... Sorry, I'm under strict orders to not let anyone in. But I'll pass word to the Baron. Should he be willing to grant an audience? My lord, the Baron is still keeping his own counsel.
Uncle, okay, don't ask him about him. That's the barracks.
Good day.
Good day. I guess my only task, my only real task, is to probably find a match. Where is the Undertaker? Apparently the Undertaker is somewhere around here, but I cannot find him. Yikes, the map could do more work, to be honest.
Indeed it is.
We have not seen you here. Allow us to my colleague. Delighted to meet you, sir. And your name? So nice to meet you.
And to the whole kingdom.
Really, you just lose trust by speaking them? Okay, so I guess we should focus on our main task because, well, we have a murder mystery to unravel. I guess we'll have to visit the locations to get the stuff we need. I mean, and also to unlock fast travel to them. That feeling that I see with my eyes. Oh, we have to buy it. Hardware. Can I sell stuff? I should probably not sell anything from my mother. That's what I learned. Pottery. If you can read this, we'll hire you. The marketplace was not so inspiring, I guess. Yeah, there's literally nothing to do except do the quests we have, okay. Okay, I also plan to do a lot of, well, if it's possible, a lot of crafting and, you know, herbalism.
Welcome, dear and kind sir, and 1,000 kindnesses on you for visiting my humble store. Whatever as you wish.
Yeah, okay. I guess you put stuff in your linen bag. Petition the guild in the capital. Okay. Have you seen the herbalist? It's in the north gate.
This is an whatever malady strikes you, I can whisk up a tonic to soothe your pain.
I guess we'll have to do credit. I don't know how this will work. Okay, he's up, so he's not dead. That's good.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate your help. Give me time to dress my wounds, and then I shall bring you to meet the harbor master.
Ah, okay, so this is how you meet the harbor master. Otherwise, you cannot enter the locked door. Then he kind of forces you into the office.
Hello.
Yes?
The golden one. I want to make a shop or something. What's in? Well, that's annoying. I guess all of that for a job at the harbor master that I distinctly don't want. Now, will I be able to find that trapdoor again? Oh, I guess I did find it. Okay, let's see how this works, because I think this actually needs a lot of work. Finding the router. There's a compact slot. I guess that's the compact slot. That's the combined slot. Ah, okay, so I got stuck on the stairs. Oh, okay, the first secret of the game. I guess we can burn the place down if we want, right? You know what, let's just put all of this over here so I can take a better look at it. So these swords are the same as my sword. Okay, so you do 80% damage versus other armor and 40% versus metal armor. I think there was a bug last time I checked, so yeah, I think they fixed the bug apparently. Slicing. And that was a cool little thing I did. Beware the vault or whatever.
The barracks are close to civilians. Excuse me, my lord. The barracks are close to civilians. And I am Moika Stanic, my lord. It is a good... I hear that women are not allowed into military. If the weather is pleasant, a day by the sea is wonderful. There is a sheltered cove under protection of the city, nestled in beside the castle wall. I have two... We live together with mother and father in a house near the... Farewell.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I'm not interested in romance. Probably I'll never do any romance in any games. I'm interested in solving the mysteries that I have currently, and also maybe wealth, power, I don't know, stuff like that. Knight armor.
You looks just like Master Luca. You know? Of course he does. Just got me into the ground. Sorry. My father died way back before I was born.
Tried to grab him.
I wasn't doing that. Nick, stop that! I'm sorry. We're school kids is all. Just waiting on a new teacher for lessons. What of it? We're as good as any kids. You ask Master Lucas. Old one quit. Father and Tavern run away to do kisses forever. We'd love to, but we're so hungry. We don't get much to eat. Only what the school can spare, and that ain't much. If we had some food, that'd give us the energy to fetch the schoolmaster.
Rats, the game
Don't you-
crashed. This one I'm starting to enjoy it a lot. Yeah, the game is great. I think the game has a lot of great points to it. Well... Oh, maybe the game has an update or something, okay. It was actually quite interesting. So like I imagined, you will have a lot of stuff to do in the city itself before you actually start doing the quests. I guess you can interact with a lot of the people as well, but it looks like there is a mini quest for you to even meet the people who might give you a job. So I guess the problem is, after getting a job, you need to work on the job. I mean the game, by the way, but it doesn't show you the screen because it's loading for a while. Yeah, well. You follow Miru, if I remember correctly.
You looks, Of course he does. Just got me into the ground. Sorry. My father died way back before I was born. I was Nick. Nick, stop that! We're school kids is all. Just waiting on a new teacher. What of it? We're as good as any kids. You ask Master Lucas. Old one quit. Father and Tavern run away. We'd love to, but we're so hungry.
Okay, don't press
We
anything
don't
else.
get much to eat. Only what the school can spare, and that ain't much.
Cousin, I am delighted to see you, though I only wish it were under better circumstances.
Cousin?
So, what can I do for you, dear cousin? Yes, can you believe it? It was about as far as I could get from father without actually running away.
Well, my father's funeral.
Of course, cousin. A truly sad affair. He was sure the shroud had ill intentions towards your father. He has feared them gravely since the war. Obsessively so.
The Herbalist emulated a skirmish with nearby bandits. Accordingly. Proud. Hey, that's a cult. Yeah.
Yes, can you believe it? It was about as far as I could get from father without actually... I am. Are you looking for work? Think on it, cousin, and come back to me. I could certainly use a trustworthy hand with my work here. So, what can I do for you, dear cousin?
Well, before you take a job, I want to exhaust all of the options that we have on this place. What was that guard that I spoke to earlier? That woman. Very clunky controls, I have to say, especially when you're rotating around the city. I'm doing games saved and synced. back to the Apothecary. Yeah, the map needs a lot more work, to be honest. It's very hard to get around and it's very hard to go to places you have previously been, in a way. Or maybe that's the design of the map. You're not supposed to do anything but go to your main objectives. Okay, it was here.
The barracks are close to civilians. Farewell.
Okay, do you see all of this stuff somewhere? Enter inventory. Journal stays the same. What about the relation with every faction? Spell book. The day. Okay. Just out of curiosity, Nikos is still outside. What is... Okay, that's not a place where they have a festival for sure. Or maybe it's a festival, but the macabre type of festival. In a bit, I'm a bit disappointed by the lack of stuff to do in the game itself.
Don't sneak up on me like that. You've added 4... Yes, of course. It's always closed. Unless, you know, it's open. I mean, sometimes... Yes. But we all have to take turns on the dead man's gate, sadly. Yes, of course. It's always closed. Oh, you're leaving. Are you sure you don't want to stick around until my shift is over?
No. I guess we'll have a lot of stuff to do in the graveyard after we start being a Necromancer, right? Roll credits.
My lord, I'm afraid we only let you in because, well, it's you. Until your uncle gives orders otherwise, I cannot say when that will happen. And you, my lord.
As you wish, okay. Have a nice day. Very impressive what they did with some of the lighting and some of the other elements of the game.
Welcome. Browse my wares if you see fit. And do not be afraid. Bags, gloves, and tools. That sort of thing. The store, of course. The best prices you can find in all of Mars.
Gold. A brazier or a spade. Oh. We already have a spade. I guess the only way to play the game is to actually always play with the map like this to the east. So this way you know where it is.
How may I assist you? Certainly.
I guess a lot of these items will be able to be bought for the house.
Aye. This is almost that, do you? Is that so?
So the same stuff, except they have a halberd, a spear, short sword, steel helmet. Okay, so you can buy some armor, crossbows. Okay, so you do have to play around the game a lot to find the locations. No secret treasure buried in the backyard. Guess we're very close to the northern gate. Yeah, let's explore the city and then we'll decide what to do. Feels like this will be useful for later.
Yes, what? Gates ain't open. Not today.
There's a lot of voice actors for the same stuff. It was locked. Right. Okay, I guess we have to visit the Herbalist. It says I took, so I assume it's free to take. Yeah, the inventory management reminds me of older games, especially RuneScape or the newer versions of RuneScape. Well, they... Helen's house. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so... At least they give you some clues. I know who that is, yeah. Yeah, the game suffers from a bit of a congested beginning, in a way. That's our friend's house. Or our supposedly friend's house.
Where is the tavern in this place? I'm on the verge of murdering somebody for a drink. Where is the tavern in this place? I'm on the verge of murdering somebody for a drink.
Bakery as well. Look, this is weird. Why don't they just add all of this stuff on my map? I assume it will be useful later. If you're wondering, this is our house. Okay, so find the Herbalist. Oh yeah, I also have to find Nikos. I guess we're not really left with a lot of choices. Let's take a job.
So, what can I do for you, dear cousin?
Work. So we can work at the docks. Okay, so this is a chapter-based game, so let's look at the options again. The Tavern, the docks, or the Academy. Well, that's not a lot of choices, is it? Knowledge, investigation, mental. Yeah, okay, now you see, this is much better explained here. Physical, mental, and social.
So, what can I do for you, dear cousin?
That advanced time, so Yeah, I can catch you.
Hello again. We're school kids is all. What of it? We're as good as any kids. Old one quit. Father and Tavern ran away to do kisses forever.
Wait a minute, what tavern? Tavern. Market tavern in the evening. Okay, so we did no progress for a long time and now we're just making too much progress in a way.
Ah, there you are.
Did he drink a lot? Did he drink wine? I'm alone.
You cheeky whelp. Everything is good. I didn't wait through
Nikos.
fields of blood and death and human muck to buy this place only to serve swill from me pump.
Gate. I guess you can actually find pumps first. I don't know. Yes, you can find multiple information in multiple locations, so maybe, okay, you can find the same information in multiple places, so if you want to go and search some locations, you can go and do it.
Hi, pumps. I've come up with a way, and I won't say too much, of using a pump. You'll have to try harder than that to offend me, you posh twerp.
You what? You push 12? Nikos has a... Okay, let's go to Nikos' house first of all. I guess I should have tried the tavern. Everyone knows everyone in the tavern.
Oh, yes, my lord, I did. What I found in the bushes? Your father and some bottles. I can't really recall much else. Mine's been worrying about how I'll feed my family since Hoffman let me go.
No broken glass, okay. Some vomitor. Okay, okay. The way I understood it, people, okay, okay. Place me on the water, okay. That's it, I paid 5. Pounds for that. I like how this sounds. Sounds like a book. Okay, that actually makes sense in a way, because we're just finding out that nothing fits together, nothing ties together with all of this information we're receiving.
Hello.
Where's your face? About Venice. Oh, don't get drunk. We still have to meet our friend. Okay. Okay, we just have to make that clear. This is a fancy looking room. All rooms are fancy. I guess your house is much more fancy than this. Okay, no stairs.
Hello.
Should we finally go and meet our friend? Wow, I've been recording for 40 minutes, okay.
Hello.
Teacher. Yeah, we have a lot of family in high places. Aid the camp. Workers and educated. I guess you need some of that as well. Look at the... Yeah, it's just all stories, nothing to really be... I don't think anything is important. I think that the text is in different colors. It makes it easier to read and to see what's more interesting.
And did it work?
But we are drunk apparently. Sophia arrived
I
here
am
as well.
Sophia, a childhood friend of yours.
I guess it kind of matters that you chose to speak with Sophia in the beginning, because I think you can either speak with Sophia or a bully or something like that. My house, I like the torch. Potion herbs. I don't know you. Illig. Albrecht, I'll just call them Albert. Roger those. What? I really don't... I'm not a big fan of the game taking control away from me.
Not long. A few days, a week at most.
This is all tied to the Necromancers.
I'm afraid that nothing else will suffice.
Chapter 3. Oh, okay. Now the game expects me to remember where...
Can I help you, my lord?
Or port. Okay, so I guess sorry if I hit my microphone. I guess we have to start on this as well. Okay, we need to decipher that. Oh. I kind of like how that system works. Look again at the stuff. Oh, you can leave the key there. I'll leave the key there then. Wait. Have more ladders here? I thought there was only one. I like the staircase, is very... Come on, game, don't be like this. I want to see where my parents' room is so I can put the dress in her wardrobe again. That's their room. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go and say hello to the kitty and then we'll see what... Come on, why are you not running? This is a problem. I think you should be able to access this room from your room. Otherwise, you're just going to go all the way around the house. The torch is infinite. I like that. So we kind of have a secondary hidden quest. Actually, I have two secondary hidden quests. Open the trapdoor and find the buyer for the telescope. Oh, come on, really? So I have to try and speak to Albert again about that? Oh, that's an interesting reflection.
Can I help you, my lord?
Derek books. Mother be okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So educated and the gentry. I guess the gentry is just the normal people.
Can I help you, my lord?
Oh. I don't have any other choices over here. Yeah, the game is great, to be honest. Except it's a little slow burning, so we need about 3 hours to even get to this point that I'm currently at. I think something else will happen.
Any day now. Any day.
I really want to speak to Halen about the autopsy. think fast travel takes any time. This is weird. So he had a fever, so he might be dead. Oh, here he is.
You're Alex. Well, what do you want from me then? What? Ooh, the apple. Everyone. People like him never have time for people like me. Move in different worlds, us.
What about the autopsy?
I did it because
Why?
I was asked to. I got a letter from the head surgeon. No, why? We're not all noble-born. Some of us have to take cash when it's offered. Back of my shop. Where else?
What?
I wanted to cut into him in the grim chamber. Thankfully, your father stayed. What? He's dead. It was a fair concern.
True, he could have been undead.
You won't like it, but it was alcohol that done him in. Swollen liver, pale skin, signs of asphyxiation. Within a day of his being found. He'd been in the hospital for a while before they decided they didn't want the task, but what could I do? Yeah, I had this feeling in my gut that I'd be cross-examined by his kids someday. Stiff, decayed, liver bloated from too much drink.
He was clean. Full bladder. He was cleaned? Okay, he has an answer.
There were no outer wounds, so they wanted to see if what he's drank had been just alcohol or if there was something else. You won't like it, but it was alcohol that done him in. Swollen, stiff, decayed, liver bloated from... Now that you mention it, he did have a massive big spear through him that I forgot to put in my report. Christ.
Wow, I like that sarcasm. That's a good writing.
Yes, what?
Okay, so we do need to find a lot of stuff. Maybe I should just do my first class as well, and then we'll see what we can do. I have to search for children as well. I guess this is a good time to end the video. See you next time. It's kind of interesting. Bye bye.